Hello YouTube! I am currently in the United States of America, living a lifelong dream of driving up and down the country and seeing each state. However, whilst I am here, I would still like to carry on expanding my game collection. Something I would like to say, if I was to visit somewhere like say Tesco's or Morrison's at home, the amount of gaming stuff for sale in there would be very sparse. It's actually very disappointing. I remember making a trip to Morrison's about 5 years ago and asking if they had the new Zelda game in stock. They replied to me with saying they only sell popular games like FIFA and Call of Duty. I know, it depresses me to this day. Anyway, Walmart on the other hand, over here, seems to be a completely different kettle of fish. There seems to be a vast array of choice. They have Sony games, Microsoft games, and even a massive Nintendo section. Most shops at home haven't stocked Nintendo for years, and Walmart, a giant supermarket chain, have massive lines. Anyway, I go up and down it, up and down it, up and down it, and I see so many 3DS games that haven't been released in Europe that I'd love to play. And in the end I just buckled under the pressure and I decided, screw you region lock, I'm going to buy myself an American 3DS. Yeah! So, here's the model I chose. I've actually got the new Galaxy style 3DS. I went for this one because apart from it looking bloody fantastic, this has never seen the light of day in Europe. So I'm going to have a DS at home which no one else does. Anyway, now let me show you some of the games I've got which you cannot get back home. First of all, these were only released yesterday. Yokai Watch 2, Fleshy Souls, and Yokai Watch 2, Bony Spirits. Now, the first Yokai Watch game was only released at home a couple of months ago, so one assumes they may release these eventually, but I enjoyed the first one so much that I might as well play these on my travels now. Further to this, I got a Sega 3D Classic Collection, which is a variety of basically Mega Drive games, I think, on a DS cart in 3D. We've got here Power Drift, Puyo Puyo 2, Sonic the Hedgehog, Fantasy Zone 2, Altered Beast, Galaxy Force 2, Maze Walker, and Thunderblade. So a nice little selection of games there. This only cost me $15 bloody. What's that? About £10? Absolutely amazing. And the final one I've got for now, Mega Man Legacy Collection. Awesome. If anybody knows me, they know just about how much I love Mega Man. However, again, this wasn't released at home, only in the Nintendo eShop. And I avoid buying digital downloads whenever I can. I like to see walls upon walls of games around me. Much more aesthetically pleasing. Well, apart from these lovely games here, I also picked up a few manuals? That's the wrong word. Strategy guides I've never seen at home. So I'll show you those. Right, as I said, I love Yokai Watch. So I've picked up myself a Yokai Watch strategy guide. I don't need it, but it will look nice amongst all my leather-bound books at home. Next one, Xenoblade Chronicles X hardback. Can you believe that, ladies and gentlemen? I found this in the equivalent of walking around bloody Asda. And they sold it to me for $10. So I got this for about £7. Absolutely amazing. This was definitely not released at home, because I remember buying the Xenoblade X game and looking for a strategy guide when it first came out, and there simply wasn't one in Europe. I feel that Nintendo is not pushed at home, nowhere near as much as it appears to be on this continent. It's absolutely fantastic for me, because unlike most Europeans, I grew up on Nintendo. This isn't the only gaming stuff I've bought whilst I've been in America. I've actually bought loads of retro games as well, which I've acquired from multiple retro game stores I've visited. Maybe I'll show them to you in some future haul videos. Anyway, apart from that, if you take a look at my channel, I've got lots and lots of quality game reviews I have made, so I strongly advise you to click one of these annotations and hit the subscribe button, as I produce multiple pieces of great content every single week. Ta-ta and farewell.